Okay, so 2 minutes coming up. There he goes. 2 minutes to go until the, like I said, final heat of the day. Final of Elimination 5. We've got Vonk, Mortefon, Rakowski, Preen, Yakino, Vrieswijk, Franz, and Macker. Make your top 3 predictions, please. Come on, YouTube. Did anyone get that last one right? I'm pretty sure you didn't. I thought I was on for it at one point. And then Daldorf did me. So, come on. All charged. Ready to go. Are we going to see any upsets? Could Maciek Rakowski make every top 2? He hasn't been outside the top 2 in a single elimination yet. First, second for Rakowski. Pierre Mortefon, second, first, third. So Maciek will be leading whatever happens in this elimination at the end of day 2. Pierre Mortefon can put it closer if he wins this. If Maciek wins it, whoa. And then we've got Mateo Yakino could get it closer if he wins it. Jordi Vonk, though, is it his turn for the bullet? I'm not betting against the Dutchman, that's for sure. I think he's looking good, the Dutchman. Can he handle the pressure? Can Maciek Rakowski deal another top 2? Here we go. Let's get on it. We've got top left is Mateo Yakino on the left of your picture now. Maciek Rakowski. Then we've got Pierre Mortefon on the left looking at the picture now. Then we've got Amado Vrieswijk. We've got Nico Preen down the bottom end with Tati Franz. But Mateo is right up near the boat with Maciek Rakowski. Here we go, getting into it. Maciek is sticking out a little bit. Is it a good start? Well, if it isn't, he is over, but it's a good start. So Maciek with a great start. Jordi Vonk down this bottom end with a great start as well. A little bit further back, but Pierre Mortefon powering through the front. Rakowski looking good up this top end. Vonk looking good. It's those 3 riders. Mortefon, Vonk, and Maciek Rakowski. But Jordi Vonk, look at the speed of this Dutchman today. He's looked totally on it, but Pierre Mortefon is not slowing down this time. Amado Vrieswijk having a bit of a blowout. Maciek Rakowski slowed down, looking for the inside line. Oh, look at the jibe from Jordi Vonk. He had his knees just driving into that turn, and he held the line. Jordi Vonk wants this one. If that jibe was anything to go by, Jordi Vonk wants the bullet here. Pierre Mortefon in second place. Maciek Rakowski in third. We've got Mateo Yakino a little bit further back in fourth place, but fighting with Mateo Yakino. Then we've got Tati Franz, but it is the Flying Dutchman up the top. He's fighting out with Pierre Mortefon. It's a proper battle here. Jordi Vonk goes to the inside. What a great jibe from the Dutchman. Shuts the door on Pierre Mortefon there. And Maciek Rakowski's parked it a little bit at the mark. Mateo Yakino comes through. Tati Franz comes through. Amado Vrieswijk right on his heels now. But Jordi Vonk really is powering through. Pierre Mortefon has not given up. He knows he's quick, but Jordi Vonk is equally as quick. Mateo Yakino a little bit further back, but it's all about the top 2 here. Let's keep on that top 2 battle. That's the one we want to see. This is the battle. Can Jordi Vonk get the bullet? But Pierre Mortefon pushing harder than ever. Look at the speed of the Frenchman, and he's gone straight over the top. What a manoeuvre from Pierre Mortefon. Devastating board speed, and that is going to mentally just break you, isn't it? Going as fast as he could, and Pierre Mortefon goes over the top. Pierre wants the bullet here. He really does want to put it closer. Maciek Rakowski further back now, but Jordi Vonk has not given up. This is going to go right down to the wire. Jordi Vonk pushing on the outside. Pierre Mortefon pushing. They are both absolutely going for it right now. The hammer is fully down, and Jordi Vonk wants it more. Jordi Vonk wants that bullet. Pierre does not want to give it up, but he's had to let Jordi go for it. Jordi shuts the door, doesn't leave a gap. He hasn't had the best jibe, but there was no gap for Pierre Mortefon. We're going to have a drag race here for first place. The 5th elimination finally. Surely Jordi Vonk will get that bullet. Surely this will be 0.7 on the score sheet for the Dutchman. Pierre Mortefon behind. We've got Yakino has caught up into third place and closed the gap, but it doesn't matter. Jordi Vonk is surely going to win the 5th elimination final. He's been looking likely all day, but he has finally delivered in the last elimination on day number 2. Jordi Vonk wins it. Second place, Pierre Mortefon. Third, again, consistent as ever for Iachino. Now, where's Rakowski? He's there, isn't he? In 4th place, his worst result, and it's a 4th from Rakowski. Then we've got Nico Preen. Tati Franz dropped back, actually, and it looks like he might have just been pipped by Amado Vroeswijk. In the end, what a final that was. Woof. Really good to see that racing. Love it. Jordi was getting pushed to the limit then, and then on the way out he was like, no, this is not happening. I'm going for it. Just put the hammer down, and you could see Pierre Mortefon go, nah, that's it, you can have it. I don't fancy this. He's going to settle for that second place. But a great result for Jordi Vonk there. A great race. Absolutely. Do we need the sausage? Well, that's for you guys to decide. I don't think so. When you watch slalom racing like that, just out and out speed battles in difficult conditions, it doesn't get better. We're going to get Jordi Vonk on the interview camera, hopefully, if they get back to the beach. I think he's having a bit of a rest, though, to be honest. That is a hell of a race to be pushing that hard for. You know, Pierre Mortefon wanted that. You could see he was driving. Hopefully we're going to get some replays of that race. We'll have a look at it while we wait for that Jordi Vonk interview. Tati took out Amado. Oh my God, that's what I'm reading. Sometimes when you comment on the race, you don't see all those little bits that are happening. It could have been so close on that last reach. You were kind of hoping that we'd get these two going right next to each other, but that last jibe, you kind of changed that sort of happening. But what a great race. Super exciting stuff. I mean, like, I know we keep saying about it on the channel. We love foil racing, but I do love fin racing just a little bit more when we've got this type of wind. Actually, I don't know if I love it more. I love competing on fin more, but I think the racing is equally good in both. But just there's so much more to kind of not go wrong, but you know, the board's always in the water. We're seeing mistakes in these difficult conditions. It's just so good to see the boys at full speed, like just inches or centimeters, or sometimes the board not even in the water. They're absolutely killing it. I think we're gonna have are we gonna have some instant replays from that final? I thought we were looking for some highlights from the final. Are we gonna have highlights? Pretty please. Well, that's Jordi Vonk, the winner of the 5th elimination. How does it affect the results? Okay, we're going to have a look at some highlights just before we get the interview with Jordi Vonk. It'll be interesting to hear what he's got to say. I mean, it was pretty solid that. When Pierre went over the top, I'll be honest, I thought, it's over. Pierre's got this. And Jordi Vonk, no. You could kind of hear him just screaming inside. This event last year, he lost it all on the last race at the last mark, lost the podium and lost everything. It all kind of happened in one maneuver with Matteo Iachino going inside. He took the win. It pushed Jordi out the podium. Tati come through. It was like all happening. And I was thinking, ooh, I feel like that was like the anger inside Jordi Vonk, which, you know, he's the most chilled, happiest guy ever. Sometimes I'm always like, just get a bit more. And I think he found his growl then. Here we go. We're going to get interview with the Dutchman. And hopefully we will get those results to you as quick as possible. Jordi Vonk gets a first in the last one. So they've been updated already. There we go. Rakowski is leading. Pierre Mortefon second. 2 points the difference, and then 2 points the difference to Matteo Iachino in third, and Jordi Vonk 4 points back in 4th place. So definitely that first has helped him. Another discard will also help him. But Jordi Vonk in 4th place overall. Matteo Iuchino third, Pierre Mortefon second, and Maciek Rakowski. Worst result he's had so far has been a fourth. Worst result so far for Pierre Mortefon, a third. Insane. So, great racing from the boys. We are going down to the beach pretty soon to get an interview with Mr. Jordi Vonk.
Jordi Vonk, elimination winner. How does it sound?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, I think we all know that I should be capable to do this, right? I mean, I've been fast all day, always top 3 at the first Marquinhos finals, but now this time I finished it off. It was still an amazing fight with Pierre, because I hit some chop on the way out and he came back, and on the last run out I was like, no, I just have to go all in. If I cut the put, I cut the put, I don't care. Went for it, took the place back and won. I mean, so happy. You know, I know I can do it. Doesn't happen too often, and let's just try to do it again and again and again.
The little one's probably watching at home. Anything to say to the family?
Yeah, I miss you guys. One cooking, amazing wife. I mean, thanks to my wife, I can be here, you know. She's highly pregnant, as maybe some know. It's only 4 weeks out, and the doctor keeps telling that it's gonna come early, which is something you don't want to miss. But then, you know, I also want to win here, right? So it's a mixed feeling, you know, not being at home. So yeah, all the ups to my wife. You know, she's amazing. She's handling our 5-year-old, you know, alone at home, highly pregnant, is fucking tough for sure. But she's handling it amazing, and thanks to her I can be here and do these kind of things.
Getting a win, does that make it worth it?
I hope so. Maria, I hope so.
Well done, Jordi, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Back to Ben in the studio.
Play, that's so good to hear as well. And you could see that's when you saw him racing. He said to himself, you know what, if I spin out, if I crash, whatever, I'm going for it. And you could see that on the way out. And Pierre went, nah, nah, our second's good. I can keep a second. And Jordi was like, no, he's going for the bullet. Great to see. And there we go. That is the last race of today, day number 2. We're going to have a little look at the highlights from that race. In case you missed them, in case you've just tuned in, you're like, what happened? We're going to just have a look at a few highlights from the race. Here we go. That was the start. Jordi Vonk down this bottom end. Not the best start, but he was right down the pin end, and he just put the hammer down. He is so quick, that guy. He's been past me a few times at the Defi, and it's embarrassing how quickly he goes past me. But that jibe, I tell you, that jibe and that speed, he was putting it all out there to get round that corner. And he shut the door on Pierre every time. You know, opened the door last year, Matteo come through. I'm sure it's haunted him because every jibe here, he slammed the door shut. There was no opening. This was when Pierre actually had gone past him, and Jordi, at this point, I thought at this point, it's done. Pierre's got this. And Jordi must have just got the animal inside. The beast came out and just went, no. You can just imagine him screaming down this reach. And there we go. And then that last one just shuts the door, goes upwind. You know, Pierre can't get upwind of him, even though it's not the best jibe. He shut the door, and then he's in control. And then you're not going to overtake Jordi from that position. Great final. Great round, good day, long day for the riders as well. They've got to carry all their gear back. It's 6 o'clock pretty much local time. So sorry about the internet issues today. They will, I think, maybe try and upload that final, maybe not. We'll have to stay tuned to the PWA website, but there will be a highlights video. Not sure what time that will be out now. It might be late. But there you go. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you for day number 3 tomorrow. Guess what? Yes, the forecast is windy. So we'll be seeing more action tomorrow. See you then.